Welcome to Old Town Coach Up. Live at 5. I'm Roxanne.
And I'm Stacy. So, welcome to our Live at 5. Here we are at Old Town Quilt Shop in Orchid, California. So you can see here on our lovely little paper, you can visit us online at our website, or you can send us an email on our email address, or give us a phone call. If you are lucky enough to be here on the Central Coast, then you can come and visit us. Here is our address and our hours. So we're open Mondays from 3 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday 10 to 5, and Tuesday through Friday, let's get this right, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturdays 10 to 4, and we are closed on Sundays. All right, so you can see my trusty assistant here. She's modeling a class, which we'll talk about here in a minute. But first, we will show you the lone fabric that we got this week. So we have new colors of grunge. They're actually from a collection called Acorn Hollow. So to be honest, I'm not sure if they are reorderable. So if you really like these colors, then you should come and get them. So we have kind of a beigey color, and I do not remember what it was called. And we have a sage. So this one's actually really cool. It's you can see from the back side of it that it is a sage, a sage color, sage green on the very, base color of it. And then it has these lighter pieces and then the darker ones. So in that classic grunge, it's got those, distressed things on there. So it's a really cool color. And then we have eucalyptus, which is a darker shade of green, but then it also has blue and kind of shades of brown in there. And then we have nutmeg, which is just a good nutmeg. This kind of reminds me of nutmeg, but this reminds me of like shaved chocolate. So it's, it's a good brown, a little on the reddish tones. So those are the new grunge colors. And like I said, they come from the collection Acorn Hollow, which is, like a fall collection. So I'm not entirely sure if they are reorderable, so get them now. Okay, so that's it for fabric this week, but we do have classes coming up that we kind of want to talk about a little bit. So we have Open Sew on July 10th and 22nd. Now our Open Sews are open to everybody. That means anybody whatsoever can come. You don't have to belong to a group of any kind. You bring your machine, your supplies, whatever project you're working on, and you just come and sew and maybe make some new friends. And then also in July, on Saturday, July 19th, we have the travel case for the mini iron. Now this is from a company called Sew Illustrated, also Minky Kim. She's a really great person. So this is meant to hold the mini Aliso, but it can hold any iron. As you can see here, we have a lovely vintage iron. But it's not meant to hold a hot iron, but it's for traveling. So once your iron is cool, thank you, then you can put that in there and bring it to, you can bring it to your retreats or bring it to classes and then take it home, and it's got a nice carry handle on there. So we'll be having that class in July. And then our Bag Ladies class for July, and this is the By Annie Groupies, is called It's a Cinch and then the Sun Visor. So we're doing two different patterns. So let's talk about the It's a Cinch. This one is a handy mesh bag that is great for beach toys or for your wet towels, or the large size could be for the laundry. This is the medium. So there's small, medium, and large. Small would be great for the beach toys. This would be great for carrying your wet towels, and then the large would be good for if you've got college kids who are going off to college this summer, or in the fall, they can put their laundry in there, bring it home for you to wash, or take it down to the laundromat downstairs or wherever it is that they're doing laundry. So anyways, this is a mesh bag, so it's got the drawstring in there, so then you can cinch it up nice and tight, carry everything home in. So that's one project. And then the other project is the sun visor. So our lovely assistant is modeling one version of it. I'll go get the other one.
Take
Isn't she lovely? So the other one is this guy here. So there's actually 3 different versions. So you can do the version that goes onto your sunglasses, you can do this version, and then there's another one. And these ones just kind of tie, these are springy shoelaces. So that's the closure on those. So it's kind of fun. So that is the July Bag Ladies class.
Show that it hooks on.
So here, we can show you how it hooks on to the sunglasses. So it just can come off, just slides right off, and then slides right on. So any sunglasses will work. So you can just throw this in your car, and then if you are going for an impromptu walk, then you've already got your visor in the car, get your sunglasses, and you are set for your walk, or for golfing, or for whatever it is that you're doing, and you just want to keep that sun off of your face. So that's our July Bag Ladies class. And water. Don't forget your water. My assistant tells me, don't forget your water. Okay, and then we also have Washi Tape in August. So this is the 5-year anniversary of us being in the Quilt Sampler magazine. This is the 2020 fall version of the Quilt Sampler from 2020 when we were in there, and this is the quilt that Susan McDermott designed for us. And so in honor of the 5-year anniversary, we're going to go ahead and do a class for that. So that's Saturday, August 16th. If you already have the kit and you've got the magazine, perfect, you're all set. If you want a kit, let us know, we can make one up for you, or if you just want to pick your own fabrics, go for it. The pattern is in the magazine. We have the magazine here for purchase. So if you'd like to take that class, then come on in and let us know. Okay, so I guess that is all for this week. Hopefully we'll have something more to show you next week. But thanks for joining us here at Old Town Quilt Shop, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.